Welcome back to the weeblounge. Once again, I'm Nick, and in this character spotlight, we have a Wonder edition of Ayumi. Now, I always say Wonderland edition because it sounds a little bit better than just Wonder, but I guess that's what it is. She's still clumsy, she's still goofy, and she has a lot of clocks. Yeah, her spear now has like a clock on it, and she's still kind of like, she's an elf, but she kind of does the bunny thing in the Union Burst kind of. I'll get to it, but it's actually a unique character the way they present it, but I'll get to it. I'll get to it. All right. Skill number 1, clock down, and you could rhyme something with that. Anyways, the action speed, physical attack power down, and chance to hit down. All debuffs. Action speed down, physical attack power down, chance to hit down. It's like one of the few characters, maybe even the only character that I can think of that has a chance to hit down. If you think of it one way, think of it as a blind mechanic where it makes it easier for the enemy to miss you, but it's a really, really minor one. So there's that chance, but it's like giving somebody astigmatism for 5 seconds and they have to squint a little. I mean, they're still probably going to hit, but there's a chance, right? I have astigmatism. That's why, yeah, whatever. Skill number 2, clock end. They can come up with a better name than that. That's weird. It stops the action time completely of one enemy character with the highest physical attack power. Now, that sounds OP. That just pause. Like the action speed don't move, don't nothing. It's basically like a full-on stun, but nothing moves, right? It's just like freeze. But the problem, I'll get into the problem of this in just a bit. EX skill increases physical defense, and she kind of sort of needs it. If you happen to have her at 5 stars, it will greatly increase physical defense. So that's all good. Now, what about that Union Burst? Union Burst, Clock of the Rabbit. Literally translation, it just says Clock of Rabbit. I put the in there because it's phonetic. It sounds better. Whatever. It increases the action speed of all allies by a huge amount, and also increases physical defense by a little bit. The physical defense increase isn't terribly significant, but the action speed is. Now, she does not have any kind of 6 stars. She has no kind of special equipment or anything, and I'm going to have to go to the easier thing again here to test her out, because there's a lot of characters that I have that I don't have leveled up terribly well because either 1, I neglected them, or 2, don't have the resources, or 3, don't wanna. And in the case of this character, I don't wanna. Now, this character sounds like she would be pretty decent in the arena, right? Unfortunately, not so much. I've run into her into the arena every once in a while. I really have. But it's rare. It's really rare. And it doesn't seem like the character does anything when she's in there. I mean, obviously she does. I mean, look at the debuffs that are just on those little things. Is she going to actually kill anything? I'm kind of wondering if she is. Maybe at some point she's going to run out of time before she even gets the Union Burst off, ain't she? Kill something. There you go. Jeez, I want to see the Union Burst at least once. My God. Okay, so basically this character, I'm just going to come right out and say it. Oh, look at this real quick. She kind of a little bunny hop around. Now, I like that. I really like that. It's kind of cool, but the sad thing is in terms, when you look at the character list and everything, it's like, this is the best character, this is the worst character. She is second from the bottom for absolutely worst character in the game. That's how horrible she is. Okay, the action speed up buff is all good, but it can easily be overwritten. If somebody else has a debuff or anything like that. Now, action speed, those are overwritten all the time. If you have an action speed up, you get action speed up. If somebody puts a debuff on you, the action speed goes away and it's a debuff now. So the whole action speed buff debuff thing, it's not terribly helpful all the time depending on the group. And the extra action speed that you get isn't significant enough to make any kind of a difference. The chance to hit down mechanic from the skill 1, it's so small. Who cares? Like, seriously, who cares? Chances are the enemy's going to hit anyway. So that skill is just like garbage. It really is. And you would think that the most powerful thing is the time stop, the clock end, where she just makes one character pause and do nothing. The problem with this is it lasts. You might have just caught it right there. If not, rewind a little bit and see what, because she just did it right there. It can last as little as 1.5 seconds for a whole skill. 1.5 seconds. 1.5. That's trash. That is absolute garbage. Why even bother? Okay, so all the buffs that she gives you are mediocre or can even be overwritten. Okay, there's the blind quote-unquote mechanic, you know, the hit down, which is insignificant. The time stop thing lasts so... It 1.5 seconds. That's about the amount of times it takes you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. I mean, you can do that in that short period of time. That was actually a decent segue. I needed to reword that a little, but I'm going to stick with it. But yeah, this character really is bottom of the barrel. There's one character that I have not done a review on yet that is considered worse than her. Only one character worse than her. So, you know, when she pops up in the gacha, whatever, no, not for PvE, not for arena. I've seen her in arena a few times. Like I kind of mentioned, it didn't seem like she did nothing. It really didn't. I didn't see it. Whatever. This character is trash. When she gets released, she's trash. She's trash now. She hasn't got an upgrade or anything yet. If they give her special equipment, I'm kind of doubtful it'll actually even do anything for her. I mean, you have to really upgrade that skill number 1 to do something significant. Otherwise, just no. And that's what I got to say with this. You know, she got a stopwatch. It stops you from spending jewels. That's what it does. We'll see you in the next video.